Hello guys, we are here now in the emergency generator room, and as you can see here, I'm going to replace this starting motors. And this, as you can see here, I have 24 volts DC. Okay, this 24 volts DC are measured, and I just take this connection terminal with red, blue, and black on its frame, and it has 24.2 volts. So on the other side, I have here the blue wire, I have here the yellow wire. So as you mentioned here, you have also the voltages. As you can see here, I have here 24 volts DC, and then also here I have the one terminal. This terminal is our negative, so it was connected here. So check, you can measure the voltages from this positive going to this negative. So we will measure it now. To see, I have here this 24.2 volts, and then this is the negative. So this device also have their own voltages, negative, positive. I have here. So this have also 24.2. So these two wire, this is my positive connected to my positive, and this negative is connected on the negative side. So this is our negative. So this negative also is connected here on the ground. This is starter. So it is very important for us that we are aware that even the emergency generator is at standstill, not running, we have the present voltage here. So for safety, before we dismantle this starter and put a new or old starter, we must need to isolate first the voltage present in here. So since our company policy, every quarter emergency generator must have at least one backup starter back, and this starter motor is need to be checked every quarter. So what we do is remove the old starter motor and install this new motor. But before I'm going to remove this one, I'm going to test. I will show you how. By the way, this is my old stock motor. You see, model 39MT 24 volts, and here it is different type. Here he don't have the device this. So this is my ESB feeder panel. I'm going to switch off first the battery charger. Switch off. Voltage here become drop, and in here I have here the selector switch. I'm going to choose the battery number 1. So switch to the number 1 on, and then take note, both battery are connected in parallel. This is my battery number 1, and this is my battery set number 2. So we can switch off this one. So I'm going to take now the power from the battery number 1. Okay. So this is the starter panel. You can press this one from auto to manual, and then we can start this generator. In here, I just use number 17. Just remove this nuts by hand. Be careful. Then we can remove the number 17 nuts. Then easy remove the spacer. Also, we can now remove the terminal negative 1. Also using number 17 combinational wrench to remove this nuts. So carefully remove this nut, followed by lock washer. This is lock washer. And spacer. This is my spacer. And then remove this big cable. Okay. So both now the positive and negative are removed. when you do this thing, you must need to avoid this positive cable touching the ground to avoid short circuit. So that is the reason why I just remove one terminal of my battery. So any possibilities of having short circuit is eliminated. I remove this one. I remove this one positive from here. Just put this rubber to insulate the positive side. Okay. So this is the small screw combinational wrench. I have here number 8. I remove this one. So I will remove now the negative cable in it. Okay. So now we are just remove properly the cable. Negative, negative, and one positive. This is positive. Okay. Negative, positive, and negative. Before I dismantle this 5256414 Cummins starter motors, I just put back this one cable with spacer and nuts. Okay, tighten. Also to put back this negative cable here. So now this negative side, this negative is connected here, negative, and then this positive is connected to this positive. So now it is free, no cable, so we will dismantle it now. Okay, I just removed these bolts with number 12. So I already removed the bolt here 1 and 2. I'm going to detach this now. So guys, this is quite too heavy. So as you can see here, this is the gear, and we inspect the gear if there is damage. So what I found here is little bit wood. So you can put in place this gear tip on the gear of the flywheel. So when it started, this will rotate and start the engine. As you can see, there is some parts here with rubber, and this is the one holding on this housing of the gear. So guys, this is the two starter motor for my emergency generator. As you can see, this is more longer, the old one, and the new one or spare one is much shorter. But anyhow, even they have different model. This is 39MT 24 volts, and this is 5256414. Their part number for Cummins are the same, 525646411. So, and also as I observe here, this have 24 volts device here, and this have no 24 volts device here. So the main reason, this is much higher capacity, much powerful, and this is low capacity, so they put additional device here to initiate much torque once we started our emergency generator. So guys, I have one here, my colleague, and he is going to help me because this starter is very heavy. To avoid damages on the gear tip on it, you must need assistance as required. This is my third engineer. Subscribe, like, and share. Now we are going to put first this cable on the positive side. Okay, the spacer and the bolts. This bolt is number 19. The reason why I just put this cable first, because when we put this starter there, very hard for us to tighten this one. Will bangga here. Is spanner number 19. Okay, kita ko na lang. So this is the wiring connection. I have here positive, and then this is the negative. 1, 2, positive, negative, and one cable here is negative. So guys, we already installed this negative here, other negative here going there, and then this positive. So I have 4 wires here. Negative, negative here, negative here, and one negative there inside. Okay. This is only positive. We already installed. We put back this now. You can see small spark here. Okay. So guys, look at it. Tightened already. And my friend now going to start the generator. Press start. Ano ka lang to, di ba? Okay. Thank you very much. Ready, start. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. This is how you install test the spare starter panel back. I put back already the old starter and make sure that this cover for negative and positive is properly inserted. So we will avoid any safety issues, avoiding short circuit connection between 24 volts DC. Guys, that's it. I just put here some insulation tape, so now it is properly secured. And please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. So we can keep this one starter pan motor as a spare, ready for operation and test every quarter, every 4 months. This is my spare starter motor. I'm going to put it with tools number 19, 17, 12, and number 8. So in case I need to test and check this starter motor, tools is already available